Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so raw.
What up, though? Heist man, the folk talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. Man, I want to put y'all on to something right quick, man. I want to talk about the legacy of man and how they try to change history throughout movies and stuff, man. You know, I seen something that kind of disturbed me, man, when I was watching this movie yesterday. A movie called Gladiator 2. Hold on. Gladiator 2. It's a pretty dope movie, man. It's coming 16 years after the death of Maximus, Decimus Ceridius, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that man's name. Y'all know what I'm talking about though, man. He died and all that stuff, and they had to make a new movie. They came out with a new movie, man, and it's about this dude right here. He in the Coliseum now fighting, doing this thing, and I'm talking about they fighting, man. I'm talking about they getting it in. I like it, man. They had monkeys, they had rhinos or rhinoceri. I don't know the plural of rhinoceros. But they had a man on a rhinoceros fighting and stuff. It was good, yo. I'm talking about, yo, they had a whole lot of action in there. I'm talking about they even filled up the Coliseum with water and had like a swashbuckling pirate scene going on. I'm talking about cannons and yo ho ho in the bottle of rum. I'm talking about, yo, that's crazy. From the first Gladiator movie to now, you're like, what, y'all got boats and stuff in there? That's crazy. So that was dope. Come to find out, the dude who I'm talking about right here, that's Lucius from the first movie. I'm like, oh, okay. Lucius in there. I ain't gonna spoil it for you to let y'all know how Lucius wound up getting inside the Coliseum, being in there. But Lucius in the Coliseum, he a gladiator, he fighting, he doing this thing. And Maximus is his father. That's what they said now. Now they changing history. Maximus is his father. I didn't like this because y'all seen the first one. Maximus was a stand-up man trying to get back to his family and stuff, and now y'all putting smut on his name and saying he was out there messing with Lucille like that. Lucilla, I think that's her name. I don't be forgetting these people's name. But they like, you feel me? They putting smut on his name. They putting like, I don't know, man. Y'all know they, you know, it was kind of hinted at it. You know that they had a little thing going on back in the days or something. And you know, I ain't like that, yo. I ain't like that. Y'all kind of changed it up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all messing up people's legacy, man. Y'all messing up Maximus' legacy. You ain't had to do that. You ain't had to do that for the story, but y'all did. And okay, cool, I can run with that. I can go with it, cool. Now that's Maximus' son by Lucille. We seen they had chemistry, but I ain't like how they did that because that man had a whole family back home and stuff he trying to get to. I'm talking about he's snotting, crying on the burnt feet, and that's all he want to do, get back to his family. Okay, cool. And I don't like the way they did Lucius's father either. Since we want to talk about legacies, you see, they did Lucius's father dirty too. You remember in that scene? Maximus was like, "You're like, what's your name, boy?" He's like, or something like that. He like, "I'm Lucius Ferris." Lucius Ferris. He like, "Oh, I know your daddy." Like, and I looked it up. Lucius Ferris was in the war too, and that's how Lucius' father passed away. He gone now because he was in the war doing this thing, getting busy in the streets. Not the streets, y'all know what I mean. Though he was a war hero. And they put that man's name out there so they took his father from him and gave him a whole nother father. But I ain't like the way they did Lucius' father because when Denzel, his name was Maximus or something. They gave him the ghettoest, blackest name ever for the wrong Maximus. And he trying to find out, he down in a cave somewhere with some other man, and he was saying something like, basically that Lucius's father is actually Commodus. He said, cause they had a little thing going on back then, Lucius and, like their brother and sister love, it was kind of weird. We always seen that it was kind of weird between them. Lay with me, sister, and all this stuff. But when Denzel was down there, he was saying that Lucius' father ain't really his father because it's Commodus, and that they said they had an arranged marriage. Lucius' father and mother. They had an arranged marriage back when they was 16, and he really didn't like men. I mean, he really didn't like women. He liked men, And Commodus is his father because that's like, come on, y'all had to do that. I don't know if y'all did that for the movie, man. Y'all gonna say that Lucius's father is not his father because he was gay. That's what y'all saying. Y'all putting dirt on everybody's name just for a movie, yo. Y'all ain't had to do that, man. I did not like that one bit. You understand? He was like, yeah, and he was gay. That y'all gonna make that man not be his son so bad. Y'all want him to be Maximus's son so bad that you gonna say his brother was the daddy. Nah, he ain't. Nah, the brother ain't the daddy, and he ain't the daddy either. And and Maximus knew his daddy. Maximus knew his father, man, when he seen him. Hold on, when he was sitting there talking, I knew your father. Everybody knew that man was a stand-up man. Now y'all gonna turn it up until he gay. I ain't like that, man. I don't like when they change the story like that, man. Or add something in. So they put dirt on his name, yo. They put dirt on Maximus' name, and they put dirt on Lucius's father's name, Lucius Ferris. I don't like this agenda they pushing, man. Gonna put us, oh man. And Denzel, he was like, yeah, I like men too sometimes. Try to. Everybody know they was doing some weird freaking shit back then. But to try to make that, man, that was crazy. I just didn't like that. Another thing I didn't like either, when they trying to mess up the man legacy that had nothing to do with Gladiator, is Coming to America 2. I did not like that. Y'all seen this movie, man, the Coming to America 2. They made Akeem have some kind of damn son from overseas in America that he was messing with, yo. Ain't nothing about Akeem. It was gonna say he was gonna be out there frivolously sowing his royal oats and just spreading it out there, man. He was too regal for that, man. That man didn't even want to. You see how he was sitting up when he was talking to her? Like, she was like, yo, calm down. Calm down. He was, oh, okay, you know. He too regal for that, man. So y'all gonna make this man, like, for part 2, y'all just gonna say, oh yeah, you gotta come to America. You got a son over here. Like what? I hated that, man. He was too good for that, man. Like, think about it. Old girl was trying to give him a little handy. He was like, in the face. He jumped up. He was scared of that. And y'all gonna tell me that he walking around with Leslie Jones? That's who the baby mama was. A Leslie Jones. He had all type of women to pick from, other than a Leslie Jones back then. He had twins, man. I'm talking about he had 2 sets of twins. Oh, the one to feel my breast. Y'all remember that, man? He had 2 sets of twins. You think he gonna be with Leslie Jones? No. He even had this chick right here. Look at her. She was bad for the 80s. She was into the group thing. Y'all remember that? Come on, man. Quit messing with these men legacies, man. Y'all gonna mess with Maximus' legacy. Y'all messing with Lucius Ferris legacy. Y'all messing with Akeem legacy. Oh my God, this is the biggest one to me. Y'all messing up Abraham Lincoln legacy. I hated this. I hated it so bad. Good movie also. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Should have never been made. I'm always going to stand on this hill. They should never made no movie called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Abraham Lincoln was a real life person. So y'all going to say he a fucking vampire hunter? I hate that mess, yo. I hated that. Don't do me like that when I die. Don't turn me into them zombie hunter, space cadet, apocalypse ninja. I don't know. I might want some shit put on my name, though. I don't know. But hell no. Y'all feel me, man. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter should quit messing with men legacy, man. It has to be stopped here. And I'm here to do it. I guess. I don't know. Or maybe not. I'm just going to come up with some content for today, man. I was bored. And like I said, I was sitting there looking at that movie. And I was looking like, okay, what? Y'all gonna turn his daddy gay? Y'all gonna say that? First of all, y'all said Maximus is daddy. Y'all mess with that man whole legacy, his whole life, his whole foundation, his whole heart and soul. But people do fuck people, so it do happen. So I can't be too mad. I mean, but he had a son about the same age or some couple years apart. Like he was. So you sent me that whole time he in love with his wife, trying to get back to him, fighting wars, chopping people's head off with 2 swords and stuff, and he trying to. No, man. Scotto and Argento. Some shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though, man. Hey, yo, I go live on the channel every Friday at 9 p.m. talking about something. I don't know what it is going to be, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to be. I just know we'll be live on Fridays at 9 talking about something. Come through, join the conversation. Hit that like button, the comment button, the share button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. All them good buttons you got to hit to get this pimping that I'm putting out when I put it out. And like I said, I go live every Friday at 9 p.m. Tell me how y'all feel about this. Tell me what y'all think about this. Have these dudes' legacy been fondled with? I don't think I want to use that word. Yeah, have they been tainted? Y'all tainting these dudes' legacy, man. I don't like it. I'm just sitting there looking at that movie and like, damn. Messing with people. Anyway, holla at your boy, Heist Man the Foe. Talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. Peace.
a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time. But I'll be back. And sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.